Hi, as many of you know, because you voted, yesterday on the Chameleon Gin Instagram stories, we asked you guys what you would like to see and what we can make for you so you can copy us this New Year's Eve. Would you like a sidecar or would you like a champagne cocktail? Overwhelmingly, 79% of you guys said, we want a champagne cocktail, which makes sense, it is New Year. So what we've done is we've designed something super simple that you should just have at home already. So if you have a bottle of gin, some cava, prosecco, champagne, whatever your tipple is, and a little pot of jam that I've already opened. That is all that you are going to need. Optional is an orange, but that's not required if you don't have one. If you have a different citrus fruit, maybe a lime for example, you can use that instead. We're only using the fruit to kind of add a little bit of the sourness that a citrus fruit brings. So even if you have something like just a little bit of lemon juice, that would be perfect as well. So don't panic, it should be really easy ingredients and hopefully you just have them all to hand at home already. If you have the gin and jam cocktail set, or you're lucky enough to be treated to one this Christmas by a friend or a family member, this is going to be such a breeze for you because you have everything apart from the champagne, prosecco or cava. So what we're going to do is get your cocktail shaker. If you don't have a cocktail shaker, don't panic. You can use a Kilmer jar and a spoon, and all it is just something to mix your ingredients in. So pop in some ice, and then what you'll need is, here's my measure, you'll just need 25 milligrams of gin. Again, with this cocktail, I'm not using an infusion pocket from either the festive set or the classic infusion, just so that it's universal and you guys can just do it with your base gin, which is delicious anyway. Okay, now you need to add 2 teaspoons of jam, heaped teaspoons. It is New Year after all. I'm using Boddington Berries Blackberry Conserve, but you can use whatever jam you have in the fridge. If it's a berried jam, so something like a strawberry jam, a blackberry, a blackcurrant jam, that's perfect for this cocktail. Even something like a gooseberry jam, if you have something like that. So what you want is kind of a nice, sweet, but distinctive flavour of your jam, so you probably have that at home. And then, what you're going to need to do is just a tiny, tiny, tiny squeeze of orange. And when I say tiny, I mean, that's it. So there was about 4 drops of orange in there, not much at all. All it's doing is taking the edge off the sweetness of the jam and bringing in a tiny bit of citrus. You can do that with a lime, you can do that with lemon juice, but the tiniest amount just to take the edge off. Bear in mind you only got a small bit of gin in there, really. I say small, you have a normal shot of gin in there. Okay, so what you're going to do now is put your lid onto your cocktail shaker, your Kilmer jar, your Tupperware pot, whatever you're using, and just shake this up. Okay, really simple so far. And then all we're doing is using a champagne glass. I have a champagne coupe. I tell people this story a lot. So apparently this was modelled on Marie Antoinette's boob. Apparently it was the perfect shape, and therefore some French person decided that they would model it on the size and shape of her boob. Turns out that's a vicious rumour and is not true in any way. So if I have ever told you this, or if anybody's ever told you this, it's a lie. It's just a nice shaped glass that's easy to drink from and easy to spill from as well. So all you need to do now is just pop your mixture into there. There you go. All that gin loveliness. And really simple, just top with the tipple of your choice. So we're using Prosecco. To be honest, Champagne Royal Brut is just as good, if not better. And it will bring a really nice sweetness to everything and bring it all together. There we go. And I am going to garnish with a little orange twirl because we've used the orange, so let's use its skin as well. Just pop that in there, and it looks really, really pretty. And it's a delicious way to toast in the new year. Also, quite a fun thing to do tonight. So thank you very much for watching and Happy New Year.